promise, coming back with another round table. That's right, gamer. And check it out. You want to check out Unpaid Gamers on YouTube.com and on Twitch. Podcasts of the latest and the greatest. And check out Ban Loss, who has some stuff for you. For me, I was talking about a sports game that I actually really love. I loved it since I, a number of years ago, first saw it in the Olympics. And I try to follow it now on YouTube. It's about the only way to watch it. And it's because it's more or less a European kind of sport, even though in Europe and those countries. And one of the coolest things, I'm gonna give a shout out to the developers of Handball 21. Unlike those fuckers over at EA with their stupid Madden, who says we can't do a roster update. We just can't do it. It costs too much money. We don't want to do that. We're gonna make you buy the same game every 10 months. And we just can't do that. It would just take too long, and trades, all the other crap. We don't blah, 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 blah. Excuse. Guess what happened in January, folks? January, Handball 21 gave me the 2021 roster update for free. They changed everyone around. They got the teams. These teams are accurate as of 2021. Nothing has changed. They actually, after the drafts and all the stuff that went on, they gave me a free roster update to reflect the 2021 season. You know, and this is a small indie company. So explain to me how Madden can't do that, who makes $800 million off the MUT cards alone, but a little bitty nothing handball type game, Handball 21. I own Handball 16, and I played it extensively. I'd never bought 17, mainly because 17 improved, wasn't a huge leap over 16 as far as improvement. And then we didn't see anything for a while from these guys. And then 21 came out, and it was on sale. I picked it up a while back. I really like it. It's got some great enhanced, better controls, better graphics. You solo, you got your quick match, you got your online matches. You do have a league. My squad here, for example. You can customize your own character. You can customize the colors they want to wear, all that stuff. You can choose, it just says create a squad of colors of your choice. So we hit back, wait a minute, let's go back into this, hold on a second. And select, customize, and you can make your own character, which is pretty cool, and save and do different things. Right now we're going back, it says manage, and you could give yourself different players, put in whatever position you want. So that's pretty nice. These are kind of like Handball's version of MUT cards, except you earn these cards simply through the game. No real money involved. You earn them. You can sell them if you want. You can sell your low cards if you don't want them. You can filter out. You can flip the card. Tells you like their tactics that they can do. It's very, very cool that they actually have this card system in play without anyone trying to so if I wanted to like sell it, for example, yes, you're just selling cards, low player cards. Yes, keep everything in the 60s. Let's get rid of that one. It's just really cool. You earn in-game currency by doing this, and I think it's really neat that you can do that at your squad. But let's go ahead and go back, because we're going to do this real quick. You have challenges, collections. Collection is all the different cards you already own. As you could say, you could sell these if you want, these blue cards. And like the MUT cards, it's neat because but you earn everything in game. You don't have to, you do not have to pay any real money for it. You do have a solo is solo mode. This lets you make your own career, make your own character. This is the Titans, whatever, this People's Machine. I haven't done anything yet. I can hit select, go continue. I haven't made a character yet, so that's fine there. Mainly because not too long ago I had some save issues, and I've been mainly playing quick matches. And we're gonna jump into this solo mode, because I'm going to do this. It says continue. So the percentages are pretty good. I can simulate the match if I don't want to play. So actually, you can simulate the entire seasons, so it becomes more like a management mode. You could throw off. You got budget and training. Budget and training is kind of neat. You can improve the skills of your players on your team, which is really neat. You got your stamina recovery, just kind of gets you different skills and whatnot. You have your staff. This is so neat because, like the old sports games, the old Maddens and different games, FIFA and stuff that was good, a lot of this stuff has been brought back. Handball does like what the old school sports game does. You got your physiotherapists, you've got, your coach, your scouts, your staff. And right now, I don't have anything, but it's kind of neat because you can scout through in the season, do these improvements. I think that's really neat. You have your team management mode. You can manage your different teams. You can remove people from your teams depending on what you want to do. These are all the real players, which is great. Standings and schedule. You can see what your schedule is out. You can see what the calendar is looking like for the entire season, what stadium it's going to be played in. It has a lot of final phase. It just has a lot going on as far as like what you can and cannot do. I like that. Your bonuses and challenges. So budget and training, like I said. If I just say, hey, I want to skill improve, you can hit enter. You don't have I don't have enough points at the moment, but you earn points through gaming. And these are just various costs and SP. And everything can be made, everything can be made in-house. You don't have to spend any real money on it. And one of the things that, again, that I want to give credit to where credit's due, besides being a very extensive, much more improved handball experience. And handball is kind of like a cross between like hockey and basketball, if you will. It's a very high kinetic, frenetic sport. If you ever look up some of the stuff on YouTube, it's like crazy fast and very fast paced and really interesting to watch play. Very big over in Europe, and they have all the authentic teams. And again, kudos to the developer for in January hit, and I thought it was great that the 2021 they roster updated. I didn't have to change anything, do anything. They did it on its own. They added all new players, anybody that decided that turned pro this year, and changed all the different people around. Some people that left and went to other teams. To people who stayed, they actually changed every single player's stat on every team based on this season. I think that's great that they did that, and they did it for free. And for some reason, EA and Madden can't do just a roster update, but they did my continued career. Week 5. We're going to play the game. It's been a minute since I played it, only because I've been working on some other games and some other projects. And so, forgive me if I basically suck at the game, because I've kind of gotten out of playing it. It did change a little bit of the way the game plays from the previous iterations. So we're going to do a throw off here. We're going to play a little bit of it to show you a little bit of handball. And as much as people might say, now why this and not play NBA 2K or not play Madden, well, first of all, I do not want to play new NBA 2K Vegas, which is basically, or 2K Casino. I just don't. I don't care how good the game is. It's just too egregious with its gambling mechanics and all the other BS that goes on in that game. It is the best basketball game there is. I will give it that. It looks good. It plays good. But it's just so egregious with the gambling and all the mechanics that are in there, and then for them to play it off like, oh, it's not gambling. It is. Madden, fuck you. Your game has sucked for years, and it's been dozens of videos of what 21 has been like and how they just copy and pasted stuff. They did the same thing with the previous game. You're still not offering a good creative player whatsoever, reusing the same faces, and it's just terrible. It's just so phoned in anymore. Where a game like this has a little bit of love and attention because the company Bin Interactive, who publishes it, and these are European companies. They're familiar with the game, and they try to give us the best thing ever. So let's do this throw off here. So it kind of tells you there's a strong save, a weak save, 7-meter throw. These are the basics. You just move the character around. Offense, you control the ball carrier, you pass the ball. Defense, move. What they did with this with the defense too, and this is something I'm very pleased with. They made it to where it's much easier to be on defense, and they did finesse it to have a much easier time when you are on defense. The computer AI is very overhauled now, and in Handball 16 you always felt like you were kind of fighting underneath, but they used an all new engine and all new everything with updated graphics, and it may not win any rewards, but it definitely is much better in its animation and just different things to do, and it's got a great presentation. It just shows you all your different characters here, and these are all the updates, which I love. So we're going to play a little bit of this, and I actually bothered to look up the players. I bothered to look up the faces. I bothered to look and see what they look. As you can see how I'm doing this defense and moving everybody around to keep in that defense. And he scored a goal, and it's very fast. And before, it didn't do that. Like, you can set it to kind of old school. You know, of course, I haven't played in a while and used the left stick instead of the right stick. So, well, basically, it tells you here, pass, lob pass, bounce pass. You know, I can bounce pass it, you know, if I want. You know, it shows you basically how to do everything. Let's see here. I can jump shot, you know, hip shot, go around here. It's pretty neat. You can even set plays now, which I like, and that's really cool. Pass it there, pass it there, pass it back. And if you think about it, you can, you know, do this. Okay, it got blocked. We're gonna run around here. Okay, and anytime I move this L, and it tells you control player, I can control player, I can block, see, like this. And of course, they scored again because I suck. But that's okay, because, you know, even if you lose, you still go through the season, you still earn points. And so we're going to do this. Like I said, it's been a minute since I played it. It's, you know, it's just been a minute, so. Okay, they blocked it. We're going to go down here. I can directly control the, one player if I want, or just use the multi-control thing here. You know, don't want to get them on defense. See, and I like that. They didn't do this before. Before you had to select what player you want to do on defense, and you're just trying to stay. You know, you gotta stay on these guys. You can push them if you want. Intercept it if you try. You can draw a charge. You can block. You gotta wait for it. See, and I blocked it, which is great. And he's going to get it. He's going to throw the ball back in. We're going to do this. You can turn the help off if you don't want it. So, and get rid of that. And it's just kind of neat. You can substitute at different times. You can sit there and... Okay, let's see here. I kind of faked it there. You're just kind of dribbling. Go this way. Go this way. And we're going to do this. He blocked it with his leg, and again, you're just basically trying to. And it's nice that you do have this help button. They didn't have that before. There wasn't much of a tutorial, and there just wasn't much of a tutorial before when it came out, and we're the end of whatever went on there. So we're going to go ahead and skip that. And it's the next half. Team management, if I want to. We'll just go to the next half. They've got 2 on me. It's nice to I lob past that. You know, so as you can see, as you have different shots, and then they're blocking me there. So we do this, and see how that's just. Of course, free throw because he fouled me, and there are free throws in the game. So we're gonna do that. And not like a free throw in red thing. They gotta stop and let you do your thing. So we're gonna do this, that, you know, run around here, and do it. And of course, there we go. There we go. Gotta go. Gotta go. This is good. All right, come on. Let's see what we got here. Come on, guys. Yes. And the percentages really matter. Oh, rolled right off me. That should not have been. And that's the thing. You get better as it goes. You see it said like jump shot with a triangle. See, I can sit there and throw it if I want. Throw in. Let's see here. I see, and they're trying to just kind of... You can kind of adjust it like this when you throw it during the throw, so you can adjust where the ball goes. So we're going to do this. If he gets up here, we're going to push him. We're going to just make sure we stay. Alright. Okay, so far so good. Unfortunately, they will probably end up winning. Hail Mary kind of like throw there. They're coming down on the defense. You may not be able to tell there is commentary in the game. And again, it rolled right off my guy's thigh there. I did hit it up to hit it. But you'll see here what happened. He jumped it and it just kind of clipped right through. And because your goalie gets better and has to earn the skills, so it gets better with time. It's just one of those things. You just kind of gotta... Let's see here. What we got going on here? Let's see here. Alright. Tactics. We're going to use tactics right there. You can set up tactics and figure out how you want to do it. And then of course, he intercepted it. Go down there before they get down there. Can't let them score again. They're already kicking my ass, so... I got in there too. They just, yeah, I'm just getting dogged out. I don't want to quit. Oh, match is over. So, I basically sucked. But look, you can play a match without any submissions, qualification in the match. We got some rewards, some XP. Next level, level 2. You always progress in the game, even if you lose. And you will see a slow build. As you get better in the game. You'll get SP for playing points. You can start... Look, I got booster packs. And again, you earn these packs. It's great because I love the fact that those packs are free. You earn them after the game. You can buy them. It costs there's no actual microtransactions. And it takes a while to get used to controls. I didn't do real good there, as you can see. Didn't do real good. You can bounce pass, lob pass, feint shots. There is a lot, and even though there isn't a whole lot in the controls, it says staff improvement recommended. Coach, your scouts feel like they're playing at a Boy Scouts. They want to actually go to matches and find new players. You can accept offer. So I'm going to accept this offer. So we're going to do that, and that's 53. That's the next match. We're going to go into budget training. As you can see, I have only 400. I can improve my stamina recovery. Or I can wait and get skill improvements. I can go to staff. Again, no one's available at the moment. Because again, it's like having a real thing. But also stamina. Let's see, if we go stamina recover, stamina of a player on your team. So if I want to recover the stamina of somebody who's been using, that's really tired, like this guy. Let's just do this. And he's going to recover. So we're good there now. My team is all kind of fired up. Because and you get injured, you have to be careful. There are exhibition matches here, as you can see. Again, you can simulate stuff. It is a fun game to play. I have been enjoying it. I do like it. Let's do another throw off here. And it's fun. It's just a fun game. It's a different kind of sports game. But I challenge you, watch it on YouTube. It is so cool. Very fast paced. Very, very skillful. You wouldn't think there'd be a lot of skill involved, but there is. And these guys are really good. It's something else. You can see some amazing highlights, some people doing some crazy stuff. But we're going to do a little bit of handball. And handball is really big in Europe. And we do have an American handball team, but you just don't hear a lot about them. They go overseas and play. And they are not featured in this for whatever reason. There are American players, but not the actual team. And that's the thing there. So we're going to skip this because we've seen this before. We're starting out on defense. We're going to try to do this. There's different arenas. Going to block. Okay, my guy blocked that. That's good block. Good save. We're going to do this. It says hip shot, shoot, bounce, pass. Every time I do that, there we go. Bounced it. Oh, he intercepted. Shit, crap. I bounced it right to the wrong guy like an idiot. So we're going to do this and try to stay. You want to get these guys. Ooh, another block. Look at that. Look at that. That's great. See, they're just pushing me, trying to get me out of that circle. And sprint is R2, so I can run up and shoot like this, but it's hard to get that shot off sometimes, and you gotta run and sprint, and I sometimes forget that. So I can do regular, I can select a specific player, which is kind of how the game is, or I just play the whole team on defense. And they got in. They got in. That's okay. It happens. Again, still trying to, you want to kind of, see, they're just pushing me out because they don't want me to get inside there and score. So, as you can see here, it says hip shot, bounce pass, lob pass. I'm going to run in. But see, sometimes you just can't get in there. You try. And again, they intercepted. They're going to get on me if I don't get down there. It's difficult. The computer is not... Okay, there we go. It's just hard to get in there sometimes. See, they're just shoving me out. Just trying... They just constantly... Sometimes the computer just constantly shoves. And I try to go for a shot and get open. It's not easy. Look, boom, they threw me in there. And they do that. The computer can be just a pain in the ass. Haha, gotta go off on him. Let's watch this. Over the guy. Boom, into it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. One up, one up. Titans are doing good. We're doing good. So far, so good. Alright, come on, you fucks. Let's see what you got. Come on. This is a fun game, by the way. I just love it. I haven't played it in a while. It's just fun to play. There we go. Here we go, here we go. Yep, block it. Just make sure you're ready to block that. Get him over. So I'm trying to lock him down. Nope. 1-on-1. Into the first half. Gonna skip that. Go to the next half. And it's our ball. As you can see here, I can bounce pass. I can lob pass it over to that guy. Over to that guy. Let's do that. Let's do that. Run in. Let's get a shot off. And nope, he intercepted. Let's get down here, guys. Let's get down here. Draw a charge. Come on. Let's see what we got here. Make sure we get our guys. Oh, couldn't get over in time. But I already shot. Let's skip that. Okay, it's 2 up. We gotta get a score here. It is hard to score when you're like they do. It's basically trying to get. See how like I'm getting just pushed out by their defense. You almost have to be like run down and get in and find a good opening and then go. And it can be difficult, you know, because they're gonna try to see. My guys are pushing them out now. It is hard. So they just throw this out here. Let's do here. Ah, I thought for a hit shot, but didn't work. There we go. Alright, come on, guys. Let's see what we got. Here's 2-1. Got a block. Oh, I hit down on the arm. Man, he got... Oh, that sucks. I actually hit down instead of up. See how it says jump shot there? And then you just... As soon as I go for that jump shot... Oh, got one in. Let's watch this one. Look. Boom. Threw it in there, bounced off the guy. He went through his leg. Alright, 2 lights. Do the uprights. Very good. Stay on these guys, stay on these guys. The L stick is a little loose. Ah, I got in. Man, this sucks. 4-2, and I'm trying. Oh, threw that shot away like a goof. The L stick is a little loose. Get over there. Oh, no, what are you doing? Get on this side. Watch these guys. I blocked it. Didn't have to do much there to block it. Oh, nice. Nice. There we go. Yep. Looks like that was it. It was a close game. So 4-3. And usually the game doesn't have a whole lot of high scoring. But again, we are going to do this. Again, got some XP rewards. Next level progress, 65%. SP. Got some more stuff. It's just always interesting to try to I just love the game. It's fun. The games don't take long to play. It's much more dynamic and easier to play than Handball 16. Handball, it has a much better creative player, a much better the way that the layout and seasons and all the stuff you can do. 16, you'd have to play and play and play and play and play to get any decent. And again, I'm on the low man on the totem. Of course, I've got more SP there, which is nice. Standing in schedules, and I'm just kind of trying to go through here, but we're going to jump out of this. And you manage your finances and do all that stuff, and that's a little bit of the career, and you get to do a lot of that stuff. You can play online matches, quick matches, and there are the challenges you can do. Controls here. If you want to know anything, how to do anything, the only thing that I think would have been nice, and I don't think it had more or less, and I can change the match length. I can do 5 minutes, I can go up to 8, 10. If I want to make really long matches, I can. You can set the amateur, semi-pro, and amateur on difficulty. Sent off, I got fatigue. You can turn it on, passive play. You know, you can pretty much learn, you know, you can do this stuff. And you can change your defense assist settings. You can do auto defense wall movement. You can do with and without. You know, if you just want to have, you know, certain things, auto push, auto block. It just makes it easier for the AI, and the AI is, like I said, very good. You can change the camera angle too. You can do it from side to side if you want, or the action. This is much more like a basketball kind of situation. You'll see everything from the side, and sometimes can make it a little easier to play. Versus this is the traditional mode. You can change the height. You can zoom in on the action if you want. And the only reason I like that is because the TV side, it does feel much more like a basketball game, and sometimes it's easier to see what you're doing and get in on the lines versus the overhead, which is, you know, you're getting pushed, and sometimes just the TV side is a little bit easier to do that, and I like that aspect of it. And we're gonna go back again. Again, it's fun to play. We'll go back into, and you can do leagues and the solo play. Again, just, I don't know. There's just something about, I just love the game, and I think you can't complain when they really took a game that does not have the same budget as some of these bigger sports titles offering. And I love alternative sports titles because I have the PBA bowling game. I actually have Spike Volleyball. Big Bit Interactive does a lot of these unique sports games that you find overseas and not so much here. And my tennis game. I love my AO tennis game. It's fantastic. And this game in particular is great. And let's just do a simulate. Let's see what happens when I simulate it. I want to see what happened. As you can see here, really high scores. It simulates it, and we tied up. And those are much more higher scoring games, but let's confirm it. That was a tie up. So again, if you wanted to play the game strictly from a management point of view, you could do that. Yes, it's funner to play the game, obviously. But if you wanted to do that, you go to your team management. You can look at if you want to keep people, not keep people. Go to your cards. You can compare them, check out their standings, that kind of thing. And again, I think that's great. Let's see here. Something else I wanted to see. Budget and training's fine the way that is. Stamina recovery again. and different stuff right now. Total cost, you can upgrade your scouts, find better teams and whatnot. So we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and play another game real quick, because you can check out the TV cameras and how it's a little different than the action cam. And this is it's just great. It's a fun sports title. It's totally worth the money. It's different, and it doesn't have any microtransactions. It doesn't have any of the stuff that's playing sports games. And the people who make this game are big fans of the sport, and have really tried to bring you the best handball game there is. And, well, it's the only one there is, actually. So it takes a little while to get used to the, see the L stick. It's going to be a little bit different. You're going to be doing this. You want to block, you know, try to force. You see, I'm pushing them out. I blocked it. See, it's a little different playing it like this. It feels much more like, you know, and mainly it's just you want to pass and try to throw the team off as you play. Oh, what happened? Oh, he done knocked it out of my hand. That's gonna be. You do want to do that. You can hit L2 and control individual players if you want, like this. But it's best to try to keep them in the line. Okay, I got that. That's good there. We're going to do this, throw it to this guy, throw it to this guy. You know, we will, and again, you have your different passes. Your regular pass, I can lob pass it, which is, or bounce pass it, like this. Boom. Of course, they took the ball as soon as I did that. Duh. And keep, let's see here. So, it different purposes, different types of look. Here you go. He missed. Bad shot on him. Let's throw it out there. We do this. And of course, let's see here. I took a shot, tried it. Again, back down here. Oh. Like I tried to do the stupid splits, and instead it went right over him. It is a little bit, it's strange, because you're going to have to try to get in here, you know, and you'll get pushed a lot if you don't have that opening. And I did a pretty bad shot there. Didn't have enough oomph behind it, so to speak. Come on. Let's do this. You gotta make sure that when they throw in, okay, they're gonna throw in, went out of bounds. I'm gonna try to do this. Okay, I got it. Ow. Oh, got me. I tried for the nice little fast throw there, fast shot. Still 1-0. What's funny is you saw when we simulated, it was like a much higher, crazy scoring game. Oh, I blocked it. Very good. Oh, damn. Tried. Come on. And sometimes that happens. Alright, we're going to go and pass the ball. We're going to bounce it there. They're going to try to push me. And that's it on that. Go to the next half. And now we switch sides, of course. Pass it to that guy. Pass it to this guy. See how they're going to block me, so I'm going to try to... And the thing is like basketball, you're just trying to find that opening. Trying to get that shot. And see, they pushed me right out. That's why you kind of have to run in and do those jump shots. And then boom, look at that. Excessive contact. Took him out. Missed. There you go. So I went for it, and then they got me. I tried to get it in there. Again, so far, even though it's 2 up, it'd be nice if I could get a score in, but that's just not happening. I missed. That was a wild shot. Okay. Rolled it in there, almost got it in there and didn't. Alright, come on. Let's see. Again, looking like I'm going to lose this game again. Blocked it. Doing a little bit better on this goalie stuff, though, for sure. Almost. Doing good on the goaling, that's for sure. I hate that. You get pushed. You try to get in there. Boom. Oh, still got it. See, I'm trying to get those quick shots off. Again, even though they've scored, I've been doing pretty good. Let's see here. Throw it in. Gotta throw it in here. We're out of bounds there. Free throw. Throw it in. Couldn't get a shot off. Another block. Time's about up there in this game. Oh, I dropped it. Got it though. Throw it in. Oh, I blocked it. Again, on this team here, I did make my own colors and my own emblem and whatnot. Let's see what's going on. Okay, he's all over here. Trying to get defense here. What? Bounced it in. Oh, it didn't count. Oh, that's because I wasn't, yeah. You notice I was inside the purple. Yeah, that doesn't count. And that sucks because the game is done. Well, I did good on defense, but just couldn't amount much of an offense. So that kind of sucks. But, well, you know, level 3, next level. Alright. This is good. Got a booster pack again, standard challenges. And there you go. And that's a little bit of Handball 21. I've been wanting to talk about this game for a little while. I've been promising some alternative sports titles, but I just felt like this would be a good time to showcase this game. Nothing surprised me more, and I said it earlier in the video, that they updated the roster for 2021 free of charge. I didn't have to wait till the next Handball game came out. I didn't have to do anything like that. It's just how it was. It just, there you have it. And it's very nice to see that. Let's see here, anything here. And you got your different positions here if I want to remove certain people. And I've got some blue players, which I've got some really good stuff here. You got your my cards here. Let's see here. If I want to add to team, I can add these players. Let me see here. Filter by position, score, statistics. And again, if I flip the card, it does tell me a little bit about the tactics that they have involved. Each player does have different tactics. Guys that I have, which is not bad. Like I said, I've got some blue players. I select him. I can put certain people in certain positions if I want, which is kind of nice. It shows here what everyone is, who's who on my team. I can remove players if I want. If I wanted to put all blue players, I could do that. Again, it just gives you a lot of power for what you can do. If I wanted to simulate, like I said, you can. I've showed all that stuff. Your standings, your schedules, your budget, and your training. I'm not 100% sure, even though I earn SP money, I'm not sure what it takes to earn the actual other currency. You can't buy it. I know that much. There is no those transactions there. But we'll go back here. And that's your basic solo career mode. You do have a lot of options. You got your My Squad. Let's see, manage. And again, you can always go in here and manage your stuff, manage your cards. Outside of that, you can customize. If you want to customize individual teams, shirts, jersey, the ball, you can do all that. It's kind of neat that you can do that. They give you a lot of control for that. Control wise, that's the only thing that I think that I wish the game had. There's no real tutorial mode, so to speak. These are my collection, by the way, and I haven't opened these, so let's get into this. So these are standard booster pack. We're going to open them up. Again, stuff that I earned. My Fair Crack SP. Open up this one. Again, didn't have to buy them. Earned them in game. These little packs, which is kind of nice. Superior bonuses. We got this going on. Okay, shows you little fire effects and all the stuff that we see in the other games, but didn't have to really worry about that so much. Here's another one. Oh, I got some players there. Some 50s, 65s, 69s. This is good. This is good. You can buy booster packs. You can buy, these are like team packs that cost SP. You got your superior bonuses, standard players. If you want epic variety packs, there's a ton of different things. This changes periodically, which is nice. And again, if you just want really good players, then I've earned these guys. So if I want to sell them, I can. If I want to keep anybody like my blue player cards, this is nice. So since I have this stuff, I can go to here. I can go to my squad. I can manage them and my cards. So if I go here, for example, I can add him to the team, him to the team, him to the team. And again, what you can do with this kind of thing is 81. Okay, if I wanted to say, let's remove him, and in the left back court, it tells me who I have as players. So he's a better player. Let's see if I can remove him and see who I have. 67. Let's remove him and see who I see. 72. Going to improve my grade a little bit doing that. Remove him, right wingman. 66, a little bit better. Let's remove my pivot. I got a 70 now. So you're gonna have, this is kind of how you get better players. 69. Here's a goalkeeper from different where he's from. It's nice because I can do this, and then of course you got your substitutions. And I like the fact that now that I have all slightly better players, a little bit better players in some positions. And again, you can see their strategy, their tactics, what they're able to do as far as on the field there. So now, I still have 68, but I do have slightly better players now. And this is good to do that. And again, this is all the stuff that you just earn in game. It's fantastic. You do earn your levels. And if you are wanting a different kind of sports title, if you want to play something a little bit different, if you're tired of the same old stuff and the MUT cards and the fruit cards and the stupid shit that FIFA does and all the other things, even though they might be technically a better presentation on game and stuff, but why not give European sports a chance? Check out Handball 21, published by Big Ben Interactive. I love those guys. They do a great job on what they're publishing and the different things. And Handball 21, again, no microtransactions, nothing like that. I earn cards, substitute players. It's very extensive in what you can do and not do. And you have your league play, your solo play, your challenges and your different things, and online matches and all that stuff. So you are getting a lot of bang for your buck, outside of not really having a tutorial game mode that kind of teaches you how to do everything. Other than that, it's a really excellent game. I highly recommend it for you looking for an alternative sports titles without the egregious microtransactions and things like that. Handball 21, can't go wrong. It's a really fun game. Highly recommend it. And I'll see you all on the next episode of the Gaming Roundtable, brought to you by Unpaid Gamers. Check out Unpaid Gamers on YouTube.com and on Twitch.com. Posthuman Guy with his podcast and his streams. Check out the man, the myth, the Apex Legend, Banlost, playing Apex Legends on the PC. And of course, me here at the Gaming Roundtable. Please subscribe to Unpaid Gamers. Subscribe to Posthuman Guy, Banlost, and myself, the People's Machine, on YouTube and Twitch.com. Check us out. I'll bring in you one more video after this, and I'm going to continue. Sorry that I've been gone for a while, but we're going to keep doing this. We're here for you, for your gaming needs. This has been the Gaming Roundtable, and I am the People's Machine. And as always, gamers, good gaming.